When you're hiding your clues on your Google site, there are a couple of ways that you can do that. The first one is by hyperlinking text, and the second one is by hyperlinking pictures. So let's take a look at what that looks like. I'm going to go to my Google site, and I have some text. Now you can highlight whatever you want. You can highlight a whole phrase, or you can highlight one specific letter. Anything that you highlight is what's going to be linked. Once you have that selected, you're going to click on the insert link icon, and you're going to paste the link that you want your students to go to whenever they click on that. So for instance, if I have a separate Google form that I want the students to fill out, then I might would do that. Copy that link and link the text. Now notice that it changes color. I can change that back if I want. I don't have to keep it the same color that it recommends. I could also take away the underline if I wanted to do that, and it would still be hyperlinked. So hyperlinking text is pretty easy. The other way is by hyperlinking a picture. If you wanted to hyperlink, let's say that I'm looking for the One Team SCS picture, I can do a Google search, and as long as that isn't tied to copyright, if I click Creative Commons license, then I can use any of those images. Now, since I work for the district and I have permission to use our logo, I'm going to use it. But just know that copyrights are a thing, and you can get into trouble for breaking copyright laws. Okay, so I'm going to take this picture, and if I click, I've clicked and I'm just dragging. If I hold that click down and with my other finger while I drag, I can bring it over to my document or my site and let go, and it's going to automatically bring that with me. So that's pretty cool. If I want to hyperlink that, I'm going to click on it one time, and I'll see that insert link button again. I can click on that, and it's going to bring open that field for me to put in my link. So I'm going to grab that. Got my clue already created there. I'm going to go back to my breakout, and I'm just going to insert that link, and then whenever a student clicks on it, they'll be taken to that link. So those are the two ways that you can hide clues directly on your page. If you work with littles, or if you prefer, you could insert the images automatically onto your page with all of the clues. Like for instance, if I click on my drive, and let's say that I'm looking for clue number 1, I can embed that I've already created directly onto the page. So I would just drag that over. Oh, sorry, click and click insert. And it would put that directly onto my page. So it just kind of depends on you and your specific preference on how you want to order things. But technically, you could do this and even have clue number 1 there. If you notice on our website, on any of the professional development websites that I create, I like to change the color in between each section. So if I wanted to, I can click this and change my emphasis color. That way my students know that that is a break in between content and not all together. In our next video, we're going to focus on how to develop clues to make them match the content that you teach with a focus on the standard and the learning target for the activity.